Yeah.
I don't see anybody in. Well, let me see. I got to go to the live comments. There it is. Hello, welcome, friends.
Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah.
No one else yet.
That's okay. You're there. That's all I need. And let's see. I should probably bring up a phone just in case. But looks like you're ready to make some ornaments or something there, lady.
Yeah, I usually like to make ornaments every year, and I just keep collecting them, and eventually I will give sets of them that I've made over the years to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I did go visit my kid, and I asked him if he wanted a Christmas tree, and he said Christmas trees are a waste of money, and he's too poor to have one.
Oh, okay.
So this year was a bust, but
Yeah.
I don't think his girlfriend was so set against it, but he was.
So we have people in the house. Hi, Marie and Cindy and Amy. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. These aren't quite dry yet.
Yeah, my week has been a bust. I was, you guys know I was sick about a week ago, and that took a long time to get over. And I'm still not sure if I'm totally over it, but I'm going to declare myself well. The holidays are coming. And then
they're coming whether you're well or not.
Yeah. And then my husband was sick all night last night, so it's like, oh boy, here we go. So, 'tis the season to be sick, I guess.
It is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got people rolling in. We've got Marie, Cindy, and Amy. Welcome. Glad you guys are here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to work on today. I've got projects that I'm behind on, like the artist trading card and the altered tag, and I just started making my Christmas cards because yeah. Guess what? I haven't sent all those out yet either.
I gave up on making Christmas cards a while ago. I used to make them all the time. I used to stamp, but wow, it's just too much.
There's some I feel like I need to, like cousins that we only talk to maybe once a year.
Yeah.
And I need to give them, kind of an update on what's going on in our lives. So I like to not just make the card for those. I like to put a little personal note in them, and that takes time.
Yeah, we usually do a letter. I don't know if we're doing it this year because everything's just kind of out of control, but a letter that updates people.
Yeah. Well, I did that the last couple of years, but I have not been composing a letter this year, and I just thought that was too much. So I'm just doing a personal note to family members, and the rest of them will have to catch up with me later on or give me a phone call,
Yeah. If they really want to know, they can always contact you.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I figure. So, it's been a busy year for everybody.
Yeah. Things are just too much.
I mean, both of us had kids moving this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Health issues, kids moving, holy buckets.
Well, I took some cardboard and I collaged paper on both sides. And these can either be tags or ornaments. I don't know. I tried cutting this one with my little mini die cutting machine, this new one that I have.
Yeah.
Spellbinder prism. But it was too thick with the paper on both sides and the cardboard. So I just ended up cutting the rest of it out with my scissors. It kind of made an impression or whatever, but it was not going to cut it. So
yeah. Well,
and I have these wood slices, and then And then I went out to get some sticks because I had some ideas with sticks. And as I was trying to get the, here in Arizona, everything, even if it's just a bush, anything that we have has thorns on it. It's like if you have Arizona, you have thorns. And so I was trying to carefully cut these sticks and cut all the thorns off. And I managed to take the scissors, cut my thumb.
Oh no.
Blood everywhere, like that. So yeah, that wasn't very successful at all. But I did get some sticks. So I might do something with sticks. I might do something with these little shapes. I just used my die cut, my round die cut things as templates to make a little snowman shape, because this is my favorite sort of thing to make is snowmen. I make them all the time, like in every way, shape, or form. And I also have some little canvases. I don't know what I'm doing.
We like snowmen. I prefer snowmen to Santa Claus. I just don't. Number one, my kids never believed in Santa Claus, and it wasn't about the gifts or anything like that. It was about us getting together for the holiday. So, snowmen, could carry over into the new year, and so we always preferred snowmen to Santas.
Yes, I don't know why I think they're so cute. I just always have, and I have a ton of different.
Because they're fat and jolly and have rosy cheeks.
Yeah, they're just cute. I don't know. They're just cute. So.
All right. I know I cut to, because the other one's down here. Duh.
Let's see. I don't think anyone else has come in yet. We still have Marie, Cindy, and Amy. They're hanging in there.
Yeah. So I die cut a bunch of stuff this morning because, quick, easy, cards, tags, whatever. Die cuts always work, right?
Yeah.
So I die cut, as you can see, my pile of die cuts here. I also have some punches, and so I have like a branch punch, and this is a smaller branch punch. I was going to cut some of the smaller branches out of a lighter green. Let's see if this cardstock is too heavy to go through. We'll give it a try. But yeah, see, that works. I can make some branchies with my punches, because we always need branches for the holiday.
Definitely.
And
that's probably the oldest form of decorating, even back into the pagan days when they were celebrating the rebirth of the sun on winter solstice, which is what our holiday is kind of the same time as. They use branches, particularly evergreens.
So I'm looking at let me tackle this one first, the altered tag.
Oh yeah, you can catch up on your pick a stick. I already did my altered tag.
Nancy said she's a lurker, trying to get gifts ready to mail. Yeah, I get that. I mailed a bunch of stuff yesterday. So the altered tag, I've got this is just a packaging, but I look at the checkerboard in here, and it says Christmas Joy up here. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut that off and make a tag out of this. Why not?
Cindy, I got them on Amazon, and they came in a pack of like 25, plus it had some jute cord with it, and they were inexpensive. They were very inexpensive. I think they might have actually been Arteza brand, but I got them on Amazon. And when I do my speed up, I'll put a link for them so that you can find them directly.
Yeah, those are nice because they're already drilled. I mean, I've gotten them, even at the dollar store before, but you have to drill your own holes if you want to do that.
Yeah. The only thing that's bugging me a little bit about them, I think I'm going to need to seal the bark, but I think that's probably because, as the tree dies, the bark starts to want to come off, and I I like the way it looks. So I want it to stay on there. So I'm probably just going to take like some inexpensive, like some Mod Podge or something and seal.
That should work, right?
Yeah. Welcome, Barbara. Welcome, Kathleen.
Hi, guys.
Nancy.
I am working. This thing keeps flipping back and forth.
People are coming in. You never know at this time of year if people are going to be too busy to hang with us.
Well, Kathleen's working on her cards too, so yeah.
That's smart.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tag thing with this. Do I want to just round it, or what do I want to do here? I think I might just round the corners on that. Oops, I'm jiggling. See, that's what happens when I reach overhead. I wonder what that looks like. I've got stuff up here I haven't used in a long time. I need to check it out and see what it looks like when I do use it. You know, these different corner things. This one says, oh, it's a scallop. You guys see that? And then this one says it's a stub.
A stub?
A stub. So it, you know, it cuts out the corner like on a ticket stub or something. I don't know.
Like a ticket stub. Okay. So
yeah,
like
yeah.
A little, bite.
So that's out of it. That's a stub. This one, I think these are just different sizes of corner rounders. I think I'm going to do a big corner on this. I think I'm going to do a 1/2 inch corner on this for the corner of my tag. Oh, and then I ended up doing the 1/4 inch. Flip it over. Try it again.
All right. Let's see. Let's do something with some of these that I've now got all prepared here. I got a couple snowmen. I got a couple. These are thick. I've used, these. I was noticing as I was wrapping presents, we have now started to save all our tags because I make tags often and they're cute and you don't want to throw them out really. So we've been saving them, and now yesterday when I was wrapping some presents, I took little plastic bags and we sorted them. We did this last year too, but then we forgot to sort the ones from last year. So they now say who they're to and from, and we just sort them by person and just keep reusing them. So these once they're decorated, we would be cute for that because they're going to hold up because they could make ornaments too. Either way.
Yeah.
But they would be cute for the reusable tags that we just keep using year after year.
So the color is silver. So I need some silver paint. Let me see what's handy here. I had some. Oh yeah, I do. I had some Dina paints out. There should be a silver in that. Yep, sterling. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit out here.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Barbara.
A little bit out here. And then I'm going to grab a palette knife with that silver. And I'm just going to put a little bit of silver down on here.
Whoa. I just about fell out of my chair.
Oh, yeah?
I'm losing it, people. I'm losing it. The plot has been lost. She's falling out of her chair.
Uh-oh.
I meant to just, tip over just a tiny bit so that I could grab something. And then instead, I was just about on the ground.
Okay, so we got silver.
Let's see, that's phthalo green, yellow.
And
a little bit of this white.
It says Heart Pad Cut Brilliant Swirl. need to figure out what I'm going to do out of that. So a little bit of that silver left. I'm just going to smear it on some paper here. I had a, got a heart here. I've also,
yes, that's the top. All right, where's the?
Probably need to dry that. So I think rather than, I think I'll cut next. And where'd those other hearts go? I've got these are kind of swirly hearts. These are die cut hearts that have a swirl in them.
I like swirls. Swirls are nice.
Yeah. So these are fun. I just have to clean out the die cut because it's full of all the little bitty pieces.
Oh yeah, that happens. It's nice. Dark.
So what's everybody doing for the holiday? You guys have people rolling in? Having a big meal, going out? What's going on? What's going on in your lives? We're just expecting a couple of kids in. I don't know if my brother will show up or not. Gonna be a small group.
Yeah, we're just having the family that lives in town, so it'll be just a small group too, but I'll be cooking and baking, and we usually do Christmas cookie decorating and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
that sounds fun.
Yeah. So that won't be too bad. We'll just do a few things with the family, open some presents.
I got a couple of new recipes I want to try. Oh, for Pete's sake. My camera quit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Turn it back on. At least you noticed. Generally, I don't notice. And then it's too late. Then I don't have anything to show for it. Because I'm too dumb to pay attention. Well, because my secondary camera is my phone. So I'm really not paying attention to it.
Well, it's really strange because now it went to a private chat and it wants me to log back in. This thing is crazy. So I need to go look at YouTube and see what's coming across.
You're on. I can see you on YouTube.
Well, my whole chat here disappeared, so.
Oh.
That's not good.
No. So I'm just painting some little snowy trees. I did a die cut of a piece of like just junk paper. Like I was gel printing the other day, and I just have like this piece of deli paper that has all the excess stuff on it. And I just made some circles and I glued them on there just to see how that would work with my little slices rather than making my first layer be paint. And now I'm just painting on these little trees. and then putting some snow on them. I used a couple different colors of paint. And now I'm just, it's almost like a dry brushing. I'm kind of just touching with the brush. This is an angle brush, but it's a pretty old one, and it's got, you know, it's not in the best shape that it was at one point. So I thought just some little trees would be cute since it's a slide.
It was kind of a combination, Barb, because the chat stopped on one appliance and the video stopped on another one. So, you know, I didn't know what was going on because it wasn't cooperating.
It'd be nice if all of our electronic stuff would just stop acting up. You know?
Well, you know, it's a busy time of year. I'm sure there's interference a lot of places right now.
Yeah, probably.
But I didn't expect that. I didn't expect two of them to go down at the same time, for Pete's sake, you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. So that's pretty cute. It's just a little forest. I have to let that dry, and then I can do the same thing on the other side, or I could do something else, like maybe a quote or something on the other side, or maybe the year, or I don't know. Anyway, very simple. Simple.
Simple's good.
Yeah, I like simple.
Well, I like to get things done, so sometimes simple is the best, as I'm struggling with getting these things poked out.
Some of my brushes are just too wonky. Well, let's do something more funky on this one.
Right, enough of that.
What do I want? Maybe a little, just, you know, I'm just addicted to snowmen. I just like them. I'll paint a snowman on here. And this is just, you know, your standard deco art media fluid acrylic is what this is. I like this paint a lot. It's, you don't have to mix it with water like a heavy body to paint with it, and it's very well pigmented, but yet it's cheaper, less expensive than the golden fluid acrylic, which is what it's kind of mimicking.
I got a new water bottle. I was so excited.
Is it the one that Mary Beth Shaw has?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those that has like the continuous spray, these kind.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she was showing it on a live stream last month.
Oh, she have one like that?
Yeah.
Well, there's a number of people that have them. I was watching this chick that was painting furniture. And she had one. I was like, oh, I need one of those.
Those people and their stuff. I bet people say things like that about us.
You think? I think it's a possibility. Yeah, I was, people were kind of, I put that thing up in the Facebook group about show your space.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I think when people saw my stamps, of course, they don't know that that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, it's also years and years and years of accumulation. I mean, I've been stamping forever.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I don't even have all the ones I used to have. Because
no, I mean, I've rotated in and out because I'll go to sales, you know, and I'll pick up stuff and then I'll sell stuff, and you know, it's an ongoing thing.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, other people collect dishes. I collect stamps.
Yes.
But that was always my first love, you know. I started out with stamps, so kind of hard to give them up.
Yes.
Well, that took way too long. All right, so we got our heart. I think we're going to skip the pad. We're going to do the cut, which is, I wanted to cut some stars, I think. I think. So I had some silver paper.
Did it run away on you?
Here we go. Silver mirror. This will probably drive you crazy. So I'm going to punch out some stars. From the silver paper. You can always use stars, right?
Oh, yeah. Stars are awesome.
Okay, so I've got stars. And I think I want to put some backer on that. Let's get some ink out now, shall we?
Sure.
It says brilliant, so I should probably have some. Oh, that dumb thing. Disconnected again. All right. There will be no secondary video this week.
Well, at least you won't have to edit it. I need to make another video that I'm responsible for today that I haven't done, as well as edit this one if I make a second, if I make a speed video. I'm going to be doing video and editing junk all day.
Hi, Marilyn.
All right, there's a little tree. Had to draw a little tree. I almost feel like if I had I don't have the editing. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Just gonna have to hold it up closer. I should have zoomed in my camera earlier. You
can't get there now.
I don't have that tool out for my camera. I don't think I can. I don't know how to do it.
Can't do it from the settings. Okay.
Oh, maybe I could. Let's see. This is the little gear camera. It just tells me what camera it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Doesn't give me any options. I should have done it, to the camera before I ever started the video.
Yeah. Okay, so we're cutting out pieces of paper here to use on this. I'm thinking that heart is not going to stand out enough against that. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Yeah, okay. We'll give it a go. All right, so I needed brilliant, which is the silver. We got the swirl. We got our... All right. So I'm just going to finger paint, I guess.
Finger paint. It's always fun. I'd appreciate it if my brush would stop being such a jerk. The little bristles on the end have split.
Maybe I can actually use a brush. And
a ball stylus tool makes nice dots. If you're trying to do stars or little snowflakes like I am right now, you can just dip the tip of it in there. Also, a very sharp pencil does the same thing. If you have a sharpened pencil, it makes good little dots. A lot easier than a brush. A brush wants to make a, weird shape. So I think I will do the little coal eyes and the little mouth made out of coal and the buttons down the front. And you have to make noises like that when you do it.
ya? Does that help?
It's required.
Okay, all right. Good to know.
Might even put a little
All right, so we got some music paper. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to add this other
Welcome,
paper.
Marilyn. I think I've welcomed everyone else. Thanks for joining us.
I think we need a couple of stars.
It has to have a carrot nose. It is required that he has a carrot nose.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Come on, stick on there.
See if I can get my brush to cooperate for the little scarf. So tiny, so tiny, tiny.
Do a smattering of stars.
Yeah, that is a technical term.
Yep, it is. I'm pretty sure of that. Smattering. Of course, we have to give it the old push it down with the heel of your hand thing.
Yes. So this one's probably dry. I think I'm going to put...
And we need a heart.
Some on the other side, I guess. So I'm going to do the same as I did before. I'm going to start with the green and just make like little, I don't know what you call it, areas where the branches are branching out by just kind of almost dry brushing. Just kind of touching the bristly bristles. Chew the paper. I almost feel like I need glitter for something.
Well, maybe you do. I mean, it is the season.
Yes. I mean, just, I feel, I'm feeling like I'm glittery, in a glittery mood today. I don't know. I have to do something with glitter.
And I think I need a quote on here. So we'll just get our glue stick. No, glue. Tacky glue. Get our tacky glue.
Tacky glue.
Glue stick seems to be not cooperating today, so I'll get the tacky glue.
I said earlier that I was going to get my hot glue gun plugged in, and then I completely forgot. So if I need hot glue, it's just too darn bad at this point.
And then I think I'm going to do the whole thing on.
Marilyn agrees that it's definitely glitter season, and then there should be glitter.
Well, yeah.
Yesterday
Yeah.
I was wrapping presents and I got out some paper. You know, paper just collects and you have like all these old ones from before, and you know, there was this one. It was so pretty. It had silver paper and then it had like these swirls on it of silver glitter. And I managed to get myself and the entire table covered in glitter. Wrapping one small present.
I wonder what I
Glitter
have for
bomb.
ribbon. I need some ribbon to top that off.
It would be nice if they would have maybe made that paper with some glitter glue that would keep the glitter contained, but they did not. It was just all over the place. And I don't know if it's because it's old, maybe it's starting to lose its adhesiveness or something, but I tell you what, silver glitter all over the table, the tablecloth, myself. And it's the spot I was sitting at the table is my husband's spot that he normally sits. So he's going to get glittered. Because no matter what you do, you can't clean it up.
Right.
You know, you can vacuum it, you can wipe it, you can spend a lot of time trying to clean that up, but ultimately it's just going to be there. There's going to be some there.
I think I will back it with some of this paper.
I'm getting weird shapes. What's going on here? I think my paint is drying up.
Because I need to cover up that back of the tag that was shipped for packaging. Make it look nice.
Yes.
Have a place for somebody to write a note or something.
I agree. I like to back my tags because they always look ugly on the back. I get junk all over them, you know.
Thanks, Barb.
Okay, that's cute.
Hi, Andrea. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so get this down. And then I just need to cut it.
Those definitely are going to need to be sealed.
I could get out a cutter and actually cut it straight, right?
In theory.
Good, and then I still need my corner rounder. Round off those corners. And we need a hole punch. Punch our hole again. And then we can add a ribbon. And this is some really old stuff from Denami that I've had forever and ever. And it lasts forever because it was a big roll. So we'll tie that off. It's kind of it's almost like a curling ribbon, but it's got the silver sparkle in it. We don't see Denami here in the Midwest anymore. I think they're West Coast company, and I used to see them all the time at shows up in Minnesota, but I haven't been to Minnesota shows for a while. So
don't know if they're around.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything changes, right?
Yeah.
I'll have to look and see if Denami's still around, because I liked their stuff. I did like their stuff. They always had gorgeous papers and ribbons. As you can tell by this one, it makes it cute little, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a cute little curly Q top.
Cute.
And actually the papers I was cutting because I had a bunch of cardstock that was Denami too. What did I do with that? Oh yeah. See, I've got stuff from years ago because I used to make cards all the time.
Yep, me too.
And so I have this dearth of card making stuff. Oh, I dropped my die on the floor. That's not a good thing. All right, got too much stuff out. I don't know where it went to, but I'll show it to you if it comes up again.
What do I need to make?
But they sell really nice cardstock. If they still do. Which I don't know if they still do.
I don't know.
Okay, so we got our altar tag. Woohoo! Altar tag done.
Yay!
And it says, "Love was born in a manger." How cute is that?
That is cute.
All right, tag done. How much time do I have? Oh, I have time. I could do a trading card. Or something. Okay.
I'm painting directly onto the wood, and it seems to be working too. It's not soaking up that much paint. Well, it is soaking up some, but it's not as mixed media looking as when you put the painted paper on them, you know. But this is more like toll painting or something.
Okay, so here's the Denami paper. It's really nice cardstock. And I'm looking at the tag on this. Yeah. I bought this.
It must.
I was working in this store probably 30 years ago.
Yeah. I bet it was a great price back then.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was for me because I was working in the store, so I got everything half price. So.
Oh, nice.
That's why I've still got this stuff, because I bought a lot of it back then. All right, so got a nice green. And the ATC says Swirl Brilliant Pad, Heart, again, is the wild card, and Silver. So let's see, an ATC is 2.5 by 3.5. Thanks, Marie.
Need some more white.
Okay, so I've got my ATC backers.
Oh, shoot.
And
water. Do you need
swirl. All right. I think, let's see if I have what I want here. I think I'm going to call these snowflakes a swirl, because snowflakes swirl around, right?
Sure.
So let's do some snowflakes. And silver, let's do some embossing with that. Oh, perfect. First one I grabbed was the sterling, which I'm going to do on, I've got these charms from Emerald Creek, but they're the wrong color. So I'm going to change the color to silver with embossing powder. Actually, I just need one, so let me cut that out. Because that would be cute on there.
Indeed.
And I also have this detailed tinsel silver, which is really cute. So let's use that on our brilliant snowflakes. And I need a there we go. Got a Versamark. And I'm just gonna leave these on the carrier because I like how they're scattered on here. And then I'm going to put this down on top of that and just get another piece of paper and rub that. Get the ink to transfer. See how we do. Oops. Yeah, we got the ink to transfer. So we're going to hit that with our detail embossing tinsel and get some sparkle going. I should have used a release pad before I did that, but it's okay. It is what it is. How cute. And I think as long as I've got it out, I'm going to move this. I don't know that I want words in there. And I'm going to put this one over here. And I'm going to do that one more time because I can. Before I heat set.
Come on, brush.
Let's see, where am I hitting? Right about there. See if I got that. Yeah, looks like I did. Oops. So we'll put the embossing powder on here. Make sure I get good coverage. And try not to get it all over the place. As I usually do anytime I have something glittery.
Oh, it's going to go everywhere. That's just the nature of glitter.
Yeah. So let's see. I want to take a little brush and just dust off a little bit where it doesn't belong. Right there. All right. So now I can heat set. So I'm going to heat my tool first.
Oh, that's looking all right. No, you're done. Please don't like to write on this.
What?
I'll switch to Posca. Where's my Posca?
Whoops. Okay. So I have my 2 ATCs with the background. And that's the tag. Why am I looking at the tag? We're on the ATC. All right. So got our swirl. We've got our brilliant stuff going on here. We used an embossing pad and we used silver. So we've pretty much done what we need to do there. Now, I need to do some kind of embellishment on here. So, what am I going to do? I thought this was kind of cool. I don't know if I have. Yeah, it's too big for that. What else do I have? Got stamps. I got a Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Oh, we still have to do this thing. Let me do that. Silver.
My white pen gonna work today. This is a brand new white pen, and it's acting like a jerk.
Ah, come on. Here we go. Sterling silver. And I need my pad. And I'm just gonna go ahead and emboss. Hit that with the ink. Take my tweezers. Don't need the light on. Get some of that silver on there. And then we will emboss that. So now I have the right color. Which is what we were after from the start, right?
Yep.
Lid back on that. I do with a little spoon. I like these. These are from the dollar store. I think you get like 3 of them in a pack or something. And I put those clips for your cords in the top. I think this was a Jennifer McGuire thing where she puts these little spoons in here. So if you need to scoop out, you can. And then these lock down. So like if you're traveling, it's not going to get all over the place.
Good plan.
Okay, so we have our charm. It's still a little hot, so I'm going to set that there and let it cool down. Then I need something. I've got other papers. What did I do with those? Here we go. This looks like the ticket. These are all so dark.
It's more red.
That's kind of contemporary snowflake. So these are a little bit too antique. I need something a little more contemporary. So let me look in this other pile. See what I have left in this stack. I've used this for several years. Oh, those little snowmen are cute. I have them in a smaller piece. No, but they're cute. So what about a piece of this?
This needs some dirty towel.
Maybe a piece of this. Or that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. See these little snowmen? They're cute.
Is there ever really an ugly snowman? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't think so. Welcome, Holly. Yeah, I wrapped gifts yesterday. It took hours.
It always does. That's why I'm so thankful for the Dollar Tree, because they always have bags. I know it's fun for the kids to unwrap the stuff, but my kids are older, so it's like, get some tissue paper, get some bags. And you're right.
Use year after year. I like bags because you can use them again and again and again.
Yep.
We save everything. We save all the bows because nowadays bows don't really get crushed anymore. With those shiny ones, you know.
Yeah.
They stay
the
pretty.
Mylar.
Yeah, they bounce back pretty well. So we save those. We save the tags, and we just sort them and put them together. And I had this other idea of something I thought I wanted to try. Let's see if I can find some good choices for this stuff. Some greens and reds. That's a red. Oh, that's red. I don't have a lot of greens, but I got reds. I had this weird idea.
You got a weird idea?
You know how I get weird ideas. Well, what happened was I got this package from someone, and it had washi tape on it.
Oh, yeah.
These pieces, and I thought I could use that for something.
Yes, you could.
Because I pulled it off, you know. Of course I would, right? I pulled it off.
Right.
To save it.
Yeah, I've been getting some really cool stuff from my fellow design team members. You guys see this? Shel made this for me. Miss Pretty?
Yeah. I made those.
She did. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I should put mine on. I made one for myself too.
Oh, cool.
It's similar to that. It's got the purples and some of them.
Imagine that, the purples.
I made 2 different colors. I made some different ones, but
well,
you'll see a video on that later.
As long as you're making them, you might as well make them in the colors that you like, right?
Yeah.
It's my motto.
So I'm putting this washi tape that I got off the package back to back to make a long, thin stream. And I think it will be strong enough for what I want, but we'll have to see. So I've got the stripes on one side and the little words, the most wonderful time of the year, on the other side. And these are literally from a package that somebody sent me. I actually ordered something from someone on Etsy. Ada, A-I-D-A, Papel, P-A-P-E-L. I ordered some little silver charms for something, and her package came, and the little charms are wrapped up in some Christmassy cardstock type paper with these Christmas washi tapes on them.
Oh, cool.
So for the fatter one, I'm going to fold it in. I'm going to attempt. Here's where it gets tricky. I'm going to attempt to fold it in half and stick it to itself because I want it to not be sticky on either side. I just want it to be a very thin strip of decorated on both sides washi tape. It's not sticky because I'm not going to stick it. So
not sticking it. Okay.
Yeah. So that worked pretty well. I might have to trim it a little bit.
I actually ordered something for myself on Etsy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was, I've been kind of crazy for watercolors. And one of the gals that does the instruction for, what is it? Jerry's Artorama. Which, I was just down there for their event. Has an Etsy store, and she was cleaning house.
Oh.
And one whole box of her stuff was watercolor.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, perfect. She's purging watercolor. I want watercolor. This is a match made in heaven. So I ordered it. It hasn't gotten here yet, but I'm sure it's going to be wonderful when it does get here.
Yes, I since everyone else has been going so crazy for watercolors, and I wanted I would like to try some higher quality watercolors than I have.
Yeah.
I put some on my Christmas list, and maybe someone will. I put some of the golden core watercolors on my Christmas list this year.
Well, one of the things that she's sending, or I think, because I looked at the picture, it's a mystery box, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to come in it. But the picture showed the tubes of the good watercolors. Which, a tube of watercolor lasts forever.
Oh yeah, you'll be gone before it is.
Well, if I get some, I can probably make a palette up for you and send it to you, some of the good stuff.
I know you have some Daniel Smiths because you said you got them from didn't you say you got them at a really good price?
Well, I got some Daniel Smith in just a No, it's not Daniel Smith. Who did I get? I got some Sennelier.
Oh, Sennelier, that's
I
right.
got some Sennelier in a now Daniel Smith is what I'm expecting to come with this.
Uh-huh.
But what I got in a new travel thing from going to North Carolina to Jerry's is a Sennelier travel set, and they're beautiful. Love them. And I just, I'm like you, I ended up getting rid of most of the lesser ones, what is it, koi, or
Yeah,
those are more like gouache to me. They're not translucent. They're, it's like, this is not what I want for watercolor. So, I ended up either giving away or selling most of that stuff because it just wasn't what I wanted.
Oh, I think are we past time?
Are we?
No, we go till 11.
No, you go to noon. We got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I looked up, I thought,
No, we're good. We're golden.
Okay. We've still got some time. Well, this is going to work. I know it's going to work. I don't want to pull these too tight. Oh, see, that's exactly why I didn't want to pull it too tight. Damn it. Whoops, I didn't say that.
Ruh-roh.
Darn it.
Ruh-roh.
Darn it all to heck. I broke it.
Golly gee.
I'll glue it. See if I can glue it back on.
Well, this is not a made for children channel.
No, this is not a made for children channel. We should make that clear.
I think we just proved that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. I want to add just a little bit of that ribbon, I think, or something.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
On there.
Glue, glue, glue.
See if I can get it through the...
This is acting a little bit bratty. Just saying.
Would have been smart to do this before I glued it down, right? Nobody said I was smart.
Fold in half, fold in half. Trickier than you would expect.
Yeah, that might have to get pulled off again. That's a little too difficult. It can always be glued back down.
There's always glue. I'm putting just a little bit of tacky glue on these as I tie them because I don't want to pull them too tight because they are paper. I saw an ornament like this at a craft show and somebody had made it with ribbon, which would work too, but I've got this stupid washi tape everywhere in my life.
Yes.
Taking over my life, and every time I see it in the store, I want more. So why not make it out of washi tape?
Why not?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so we got 2 for the price of 1 ATCs. There we go.
Good plan.
So we're rolling.
Keep rolling.
All right. What else do I want to do? I had somewhere out here. Oh, I do want to glue that down on something. I've got that.
Rennie just gave me a $42,000 fine.
a $42,000 fine? No,
Yep,
no, please no. I think I want to put some of that shimmery stuff behind that.
Yay, shimmery stuff.
Say it isn't so. We don't do well with fines.
I don't have $42,000. I
Shimmery.
don't the doctor, so they're going to be if they're going to find me, they're going to have to bleed a rock because I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to be waiting a long time for that $42,000. I'm telling you.
Like, chemo's a little bit expensive, you know, ridiculously expensive.
It is not going to be happening.
Nope, I got no $42,000. Who do they think I am? Jenna Marbles?
Yeah.
She probably has the money to pay the fine.
Okay.
Her channel's definitely not made for kids, even though it has dogs in it all the time.
So I can glue that
All right, you little
onto
guys.
my piece of shimmery paper. Should probably put a little in there too, just because I can. Keep it in place. Okay, so get this up here where you can see it. Glue that down on there. Then I need a card, don't I? Yes, I do.
Probably. Okay, I did a terrible job of holding that one. Terrible.
Okay. That.
This big old bandage on my thumb isn't really helping my life here.
Put a little more glue on that. Thanks, Rennie. Yeah, twofer. Okay.
Red. Let's do this.
Speckle card backer. And I should probably put something on the interior too.
Whoops. Well, that didn't help. Just tore it.
Yep. Oh.
Washi tape is notorious for being, you know, I mean, it's made out of rice. What do you expect?
Yeah, I do have blue. Look at that. I have blue. I don't know. I don't think I like that with that. So, that being said, I have other snowflakes. And I think we should just stick that one down there. Get a little bit of double stick.
Oh, come on, get on. What do you think you're doing?
And we definitely need a greeting. And salutations, right? Greetings and salutations.
Hmm.
Oh. When the fingernails fail, it's something else. There we go. No, that's not working either. What is going on here? Ah. It's more work to take the backer off than it is anything. Oh, okay.
All right. Need some.
There we go.
Something.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. Get it off of there.
I need some of that.
Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. There we go. Now, I need something to dress up the inside. So, I've got an envelope. And where's all my stamps? You know I have stamps. Oh, these would be good to do too. Got these ready to go. They just need a touch of something on them.
Something, something.
Well, you know, like a caroler or a. This would be good with a Noel, right? What I got for this one? Do have a red Noel. That might be kind of fun. If I put a ribbon behind it and Noel like so. I don't know. That's too much. That's too much. How about a...
So if you have some washi tape lying around, you can make this with a stick from your yard. Just make sure that you cut the thorns off. It might even be cute to put some little sequins here and there. That might be cute. I haven't punched this guy. I need to put some strings on things. These came with jute string, but at the moment I don't have it out. So I'll just put some metallic cord on there instead.
I wonder if this would fit there.
This one, I think I need to just put a little bit.
I could really mess this up in a hurry. I didn't stamp that right.
I think this needs a to from.
But I like that. Let me get a piece of tissue.
And I'm going to take a little green Posca pin and just make some.
And a nice soft blue. So I have the nice soft blue. This might be too blue. Maybe not. I have to be second generation. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like it. All right, we're there. And then I can stamp inside. And just glue that on the outside. So, get my little foam. See if I can do this without totally messing it up. There's always a way to fix it though. Just saying. Oh yeah, that's gotta get juicier than that. Give that a try. There we go. We have ourselves a merry little Christmas. And also have this which I'm going to cut out to start with.
Got like 5 more minutes. That's cute. I think that's cute. Little ornaments. And I got gift tag. This one needs to be sponged around the edges though. Not quite finished. I just want some blue. Blue. And a little sponge of some sort. I think it would look better if I did this. Yep, that looks better. I likes it.
She likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's everybody saying?
I could decorate the other side too.
That tree is so cute. Okay. So,
and that needs a little bit of string.
Just a little bit there.
And it'll be done for a little tag, you know, a tag that you can keep for a long time. Just whoever gets written on, then just keep giving it to that person every year. Pretty soon they'll be like, "Where's my tag?" When it wears out, I wonder where it's at.
We had some bags like that kept going back and forth. There.
This
that worked out okay.
If I put some sort of green.
A little bit of glue.
I'm not getting green ribbon. I did get green ribbon. I'm sure I did. And yet I don't see it.
Okay, so that worked out okay just by using the tissue paper. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to stamp on that edge. And then we got our Merry Christmas on the inside. And then what we need to do is on the envelope. What do I do with the stamps? Oh, good grief.
This would be cute. This stupid thing on my thumb is driving me nuts.
And get some stamps out here.
Need to be straight. Oh, that's cute. Except for the ribbon won't stay straight. Wants to go crooked. But anyway, you get the idea. And then on this side it says 219. I've still got some more of these that I can make into tags or ornaments. And then there's this one, and then there's the gnome guy and the snowman, which both need some sort of tie.
So we've got our envelope, we've got our card. What have I got going on up here? I don't know. This needs work.
Nope. Dang it. I can't get that off. Just cut it off. Tie it on.
Here we go. How does this work? Let's see what this looks like. Nope, don't like the black. Do like the red. Like the red with that. That with that. Maybe Maybe those guys. I don't know. I might actually have some cards to send out by the time I finish today. Got my ATCs. And what else did I do today? The tag. What did I do the tag? Oh, there's the tag. Yep, there's the tag.
This one also.
I think I'm about there.
Yeah, I think our time's up. So here's my my projects. I need to paint the back of this one and the back of this one still.
Your snowman is cute.
And then I've got these little guys to do tags out of.
Cute, cute, cute.
Got more slices. I've got a bunch more slices. So yeah, that's what got done today.
I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So we want to wish everybody a happy holiday. You know, not everybody celebrates the same way. It may be, you know, Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or, you know, whatever it is you're celebrating.
Winter solstice.
Right. So we just want to wish you a happy holiday.
Thank you, everyone. Very nice comments coming through on the chat. So that's it for us, and we will see you next week.
Not next week.
Not next week?
Next week's, well, wait a minute. What is next week?
I don't know.
Oh, Christmas is Wednesday, right?
Gel printing.
Is Christmas Wednesday? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
All right, guys. Have a great holiday. Bye.
Yes, really. I want to.